I'm going to go over how I think race 12 at the Meadowlands on Saturday, the Hambletonian final, will shape up after the wings fold. The 8 6 Sour, who's 4-1 in the program, and the 9 Private Access at 10-1 in the morning line, have little choice but to leave strongly off the gate. When I say leave, it is not with the intention necessarily to get the lead, unless they're forced to get on the point, but they need to have a good early seat off the gate. Both Andy McCarthy and James McDonald must be close enough at the 3/4 pole to catch those on top. McDonald in particular is very good at getting the most out of a horse down the stretch. Most likely will be Carl, the 6-5 chalk, taking control, leading from the rail, and TCI, the second favorite at 5-2, won't be far behind. Either way, both of the favorites win normally by taking control of the wings when the wings fold. There are a few others who could win on Saturday, but those two are a cut above right now. Although those two have the best resume, it should be remembered big long shots and nice prices have won this race. TCI did close a ton in the Mohawk Million last year after breaking at the start, but that was more like a once-in-a-decade type of rally, in a huge race being 8, 11 lengths back at the half and still able to win. Now let's take a look at those who are the most logical upsetters. The 3, Highland Kismet at 5-1, the 8 6 Sour with Andrew McCarthy, and Private Access with James McDonald. Private Access is interesting. I feel the same about this horse as I did Hunting for Chrome, which drew the 9-hole in the Adios last week at the Meadows, who was driven by McDonald. McDonald had no choice but to leave, as horses seldom come from further back than third to win the Adios. He left, emptied the tank on Hunting for Chrome with a 25-4 opening quarter, and although Chrome did finish fourth, he had little left when they turned for the wire. So J-Mac will leave again Saturday and look to duck to get a close-up seat. I think McDonald could get a decent seat this time without blistering the first quarter. If not, it could be curtains down the lane this week as well. But like Sig Sauer and Private Access, they are both compromised by their post draws and probably have to be used early in the mile. I think Private Access is worth using in gimmicks, maybe Sig Sauer as well, but he might be more of a wise guy horse and not offer much value. But with a sharp steer, Sig Sauer could be heard from, and if the first 3 quarters go in blazing fractions, the chances for success for both of those could go up as long as they don't get a brutal trip. Private Access could be sitting on a big try, and I feel this horse has a lot more to give than he has shown. The 3, Highland Kismet at 5-1, should not be disrespected, and Bob McClure knows how to win this race. Kismet is fast, but not sure if fast enough to win if the 2 best horses are well rated. That said, Highland Kismet could get a close-up stalking trip, and if the leaders do get leg weary, he could pick up the pieces down the lane. My play will be to keep Private Access and Exactas at what should be a much better price than the other 2 I mentioned. I think Sig Sauer could be this year's wise guy horse and could be bet down off the 4-1 morning line, and I think Highland Kismet could be bet down off the 5-1 morning line as well. That's it for now, and my Meadowlands analysis will be out on Saturday morning on Xpressbet and FirstBet.com. Don't forget to register for the Bet $150 get $20 back promo at the Big M on Saturday. All bets types are eligible except show wagering, and good luck on Hambo Day.